Hey y'all, it's your girl Crystal with a basket case. Today, I just thought I'd go ahead and make a men's basket. Don't do too many of these for Valentine's Day, but I have a lot of ladies' baskets, so I'm going to give it a whirl. These boxes, I know you guys have seen them. Those were the Hobby Lobby boxes. I think I paid like 49 cents for it. Then I had just had another little red box. I'm going to open it up just to show you. It's empty. I think I picked it up from, I don't know, something I bought. Might have come in it. I don't know, but I like the color, so I kept it. So what I do a lot of is use my boxes for risers. Okay, so that's kind of what I'm going to do with this one. So I'm just positioning it in the box so I can figure out what I'm going to put on it. So right here, I had a cute little watch set. Now, disclaimer, later in the video, you're going to notice that I put together this very same box, but I deleted the watch simply because I had a couple of them and I gave one to my husband to use or figure out how to work, and it was garbage. So I decided not to put it in the box. That item that you just saw me set in there, it's a Bluetooth speaker. I had quite a few of those left from last year. So I want to move them on out this house. So I just went ahead and put that in the basket as well. I really hate that little watch set didn't work out because I really, really liked it. The only problem is it was basically just cheap. It didn't have a watch charger. It was a smartwatch. It didn't have a charger in it or anything. And when I went online to try to find a charger for it, I couldn't even find one to fit. So rather than put inexpensive or cheap items in my basket that people can't use, I'm just going to disregard it. But for the sake of this video, I was putting it together and didn't discover until later that the watch really wasn't any good. Again, I'm just showing you that this is a Bluetooth speaker. Those are some adhesive glue dots. I put it on the bottom and then I took it off because that speaker is kind of heavy, so it didn't hold. But I have those dots there, and they are heavy duty. So they're very transparent. So I had already adhered it to the bottom. And if you see here, I'm just taking off the paper so it'll expose the sticky side of that glue dot. And let me tell you, those things are amazing. So they're really good for holding down your much heavier items. And I only needed one of them to hold it in place, believe it or not. Okay, so I'm going to use a little bit more hot glue because that box kept shifting in the basket and it wasn't working out. So I put just a little bit of hot glue right on the bottom of that just to hold it in place, just to hold the box in place, just to keep it from moving around more or less in your basket. So there you have it. I have the watch set, which I later took out, and then my Bluetooth speaker. That is a Camelback water bottle. Those things are really expensive, but I happened to get them on sale. I think it was at Sports Authority after Christmas. They had quite a few of them. I think they retail for like $20. But I was able to snag that one. I can't tell you how much, but I know it wasn't $20. I just can't remember how much. Let me just say that. I may have picked it up for maybe $2 or something of that nature. My little trusty plush, I'm going to stick that in there too. Men usually don't like plushies that much, but I needed a basket filler, and I thought he was cute. He kind of looks boyish. And I figured, you know what, at the end of this, when the guys take this stuff out the basket, I'm sure they could give it to their little kid, girlfriend, son, daughter. Somebody will use that cute little guy. All right, so there you have it. And I'm going to add one more item. Well, before I add the item, my Camelback bottle was just a little too low. So what you see here is I am going to reach and get some more paper. There you go. And I'm going to, of course, scrunch it up and cover it up with some of my red tulle just to stick under that bottle because I need it just to sit up a little bit taller. When making baskets, I personally don't like people handling my baskets too much, so I try to make everything very visible so they can kind of look at it and see what the contents of the basket is without having to handle it and mess up my bows or mess up my shrink wrap or whatever the case may be. So that's what I'm doing there. All right, so let's try this bottle again, and voila. I think it's sitting in there pretty snug. And you definitely can see what's on the back. All right, last but not least, I still have my little Hershey's Kisses. It's just one big kiss in there. And I got that, of course, after Christmas, putting a little hot glue on the bottom of that box. And we're going to set that right there. And I thought that concept came out really, really cute. I'm going to put a video on here, and you're going to notice that I did replace that watch with some Bluetooth speakers. And I took the candy out because the scale was off and replaced that with some Tag body spray for men. But those are the only items that I replaced. The basket came out really, really cute. I got these little wooden ornaments from Dollar General for $1. And I got them because there's like 4 or 5 wooden ornaments on there. So I just cut one off, okay? And I am going to turn that box around, and just to embellish that box a little bit, I'm going to hot glue that heart right on there. It's just a little wooden ornament. I thought it was really, really cute. And for $1, they came on like 4 on a string. So I think price-wise, that was pretty good. They're really, really cute to embellish boxes or baskets or, you know, whatever you may want to add a cute little holiday-ish or Valentine Day-ish ornament to. All right, so I'm going to position it there and holding it just a little bit just to get it to adhere to that box. And that hot glue, believe it or not, works wonders. All right, so basically, guys, there you have it. I forgot to ask, if you haven't subscribed to the channel, please do so now. Like it, comment. Let me know what you think about this cute little men's Valentine's Day box. I am going to use a pull bow on here. I don't use pull bows a lot, but for men's baskets, you know, I do because guys really don't care that much about bows. What I did like about this pull bow, though, it was high quality. And when I say high quality, it was like a satiny type ribbon. It wasn't that cheap paper ribbon that we find in some pull bows, like from the Dollar Tree. I think these came from Walmart. Believe it or not, I think my son-in-law grabbed a bunch of these for me. I think they were like 20 cents or something. He called me and I asked him, I said, hey, bud, get as many as you can. So this was after Christmas. He gave me red, white, and I believe green. So again, I am going to adjust this pull bow and just show you guys like the quality of the bow. I really liked it. Yeah, I really, really liked it. It wasn't that paper. Like I said, it was a satiny bow. So I am going to wrap this on camera and I will show you the finished product. There's the basket that I replaced some of those items with. So actually, this was the finished product. The Bluetooth speaker. I kept the water bottle. I replaced the Hershey's with some Tag body wash. And I left my Bluetooth speaker in there with my cute little plush. Let me know what you think I ought to charge for these. I thought it came out really, really cute. This is Crystal with a basket case. See you next time.